this is your host Deepti Shankar, and once again I would like to welcome you all to the ET Young Industry Leaders Award 2025, and we have with us Mr. Kunal Nihar Jambusaria from MASTEE and Bo Reverie restaurants. Hi sir, I would like to welcome you here.
Thank you.
How are you feeling here?
It's amazing.
Sir, what inspired you to enter the restaurant business?
From a very young age, I was drawn into business, especially the restaurant space. And luckily, things and opportunities aligned at the right time. And right after my graduation, I started our first restaurant. And immediately after that, the second restaurant also happened. And when I started back in 2012, India had, and now also India has amazing opportunities for business, I believe, with our population and the current scenario. So first I started with the first restaurant, MASTEE. Then we started with Bo Reverie. MASTEE has global flavors. Bo Reverie has Indian flavors. Then after 2 years, I thought catering also is something which I am inclined towards. So after 2 years, we started with catering. With our company's name, the food company. And initially we started with some small events. After a few years, we started with weddings at a larger scale. And luckily in the last 11 years, we have done close to 475 plus catering, weddings, sangeet, everything. So that's been my journey. But right from my schooling days, I was absolutely drawn into business, especially restaurants. So that's what got me here. And yeah, it's been a good journey.
That's great, sir. And what I have seen that you have been growing up, like you have been expanding your business every year. That's the greatest thing. Also, I would like to know what were the biggest challenges you have faced when you were starting out?
So when I started back in 2012, my father is a chartered accountant, and I was starting the business. So obviously we had our working capital, everything in place, but to come to a break-even point in the next 2 months is always a challenge. Also aligning your team, getting the right staff, getting the right suppliers, perfecting the menu, the guest experiences in the initial stage, because your first impression of the restaurant is very important.
Yes.
If the first impression goes wrong, you take 6 to 8 months to recover. But luckily, the entire journey, the start happened very nicely, and immediately within 1.5 year, we started another restaurant also.
Oh, that's great.
So it's been amazing that way.
But
the biggest challenge is aligning everything. If you are new to the restaurant industry, in the first 1 or 2 months, if you can do that, then you can speed ahead very nicely that way.
That's great, sir. So what makes your food different from others?
It's the innovation. Because we are a casual dining restaurant, so a lot of focus is on food. And apart from food, the experience is also there. But the flavors which we use, I mean, we only use A2 cultured ghee. We cook with cold pressed groundnut oil.
The ingredients are really top notch.
No colors, no ajinomoto, no soda. It's what we vouch on. And a lot of innovation also. We challenge ourselves, because being a vegetarian restaurant, and restaurants rather, now these two restaurants are both vegetarian. So we challenge ourselves to come up with creativity, new ideas, change the menu every 8 to 10 months. So that also gives the guests reasons to come again and again. Because casual dining is again all about bringing the guests back majorly for your food.
Yes.
So we balance creativity and innovations. That's where we focus on.
That's lovely, sir, that you're thinking about the customers, their taste and everything. Also, what's your approach to create a memorable dining experience?
Creating a memorable dining experience is really, it starts from small things. It's all about your mindset and service SOPs. So we have SOPs in place for everything. Service, prep, cuisine, our entire menu. Everything we have SOPs which the entire team has to follow. So our journey starts from right from the time the guests walk in. The service, the presentation of food, the speed of the service, everything. So
The
all
overall
small
experience,
things, even the music, the ambience, the hygiene of the restaurant, they contribute to the entire experience. So guest experiences really depends on how you make them feel. It's not only your food. So that's what our focus is. Our team is also aligned. We make them, we all understand, our entire team. I have been very lucky to have a good team with me since many years now. So they all know that if we serve with warmth and good hospitality, then only we will get repeated guests. So that's where the entire experience matters to us.
That's great, sir. Sir, how do you maintain consistency? Like there are busy days, slow days, हर तरह के दिन आते हैं, तो आप consistent कैसे रहते हैं?
हम वही टीम कल्चर बिल्ड करने की ट्राई करते हैं कि इवन सैटरडे नाइट हो, पैक सैटरडे नाइट या क्वाइट आफ्टरनून लंच हो, द गेस्ट को सेम क्वालिटी और कंसिस्टेंसी मिलनी चाहिए. सो अगेन द SOPs एंड द सिस्टम्स प्ले अ बिग part in that. The entire training, regular checks, consistency, the food, marinations, preparations. So the chefs also they are training. ये सब चीज़ पे हम लोग बहुत focus करते हैं. Consistency उस पे ही build होती है. And I think how you follow the entire process and the execution, I think it's very important. तो उसके ऊपर हम लोग focus करते हैं and that's how we try to achieve the consistency.
सर सबसे बड़ा फाइनेंशियल चैलेंज आपको क्या लगता है रेस्टोरेंट इंडस्ट्री में आज के टाइम पे?
नोइंग योर नंबर्स. जो भी रेस्टोरेंट ओनर है या बिजनेसमैन, इफ यू नो आवर नंबर्स, लाइक एग्जांपल द प्रॉपर्टी कॉस्ट और द रेंट, सैलरी, रेस्टोरेंट्स के लिए काफ़ी जो इंग्रेडिएंट्स और प्रोडक्ट्स है लाइक वेजिटेबल्स है, काफ़ी रॉ मटेरियल्स, काफ़ी टाइम प्राइजेस भी थोड़े फ्लक्चुएट करते हैं. तो उसमें कॉस्ट को और क्वालिटी को मेंटेन करना, बिकॉज द गेस्ट डिजर्व द बेस्ट एब्सोल्युटली. सो वो मैच करना वो एक चैलेंज है फाइनेंशियली. एंड ऑल्सो 8 to 9 months कैजुअल डाइनिंग रेस्टोरेंट्स के लिए एक सीजन होता है. जब बच्चों के 10th और 12th बोर्ड एग्जाम्स आते हैं तो थोड़ा एक महीने के लिए क्राउड स्लो रहता है. काफ़ी बार फास्टिंग सीजन रहता है तो कभी स्लो रहता है. तो वो 2-3 महीने भी आप कैसे बैलेंस करते हो बाकी 9-10 महीने अपने फाइनेंसेस और एवरीथिंग. सो वो एक इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट है. सो वो एक फाइनेंशियल चैलेंज हो सकता है. बट इफ द बिजनेस इज सेट जनरली आफ्टर 3-4 years, तो ये ऑलरेडी एक एक्सपीरियंस और वो आ जाता है जजमेंट.
राइट.
सो आफ्टर 3-4 years हम लोग को भी एक बेटर जजमेंट आया था उसके बारे में.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for sharing this. One last but not the least question. What one advice would you like to give to the people जिनको अपना नया रेस्टोरेंट बिजनेस स्टार्ट करना है? उनके लिए क्या एक ऐसा पीस ऑफ एडवाइस आप छोड़ना चाहते हैं?
मैं उनको यही कहना चाहूँगा कि रेस्टोरेंट पैशन से स्टार्ट तो हो जाता है, बट जो सिस्टम्स है और जो प्रोसेस है उसको फॉलो करना बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट है. एंड स्पेशली स्टार्टिंग जो फर्स्ट 1-2 साल रहते हैं उसमें रेस्टोरेंट्स कैन रियली टेस्ट यू, लाइक फाइनेंशियली, इमोशनली, फिजिकली, इन ऑल वेज. सो बी स्ट्रॉन्ग इन दोस 1 or 2 years and don't few setbacks here and there will come until your team gets settled, until your food consistency and perfecting the menu happens. तो वो टाइम तक never give up and you know just keep your process going. I'm very sure कि कोई भी सेल थ्रू कर सकता है अगर हार्ड वर्क और कंसिस्टेंसी हो तो. सो बेसिकली नेवर गिव अप एंड फोकस ऑन योर एग्जीक्यूशन, बिकॉज दैट इज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट. सबको ये पता ही रहता है कि क्या राइट है क्या रॉन्ग, बट एग्जीक्यूशन पे ही सब कुछ डिपेंड करता है.
So hard work, consistency and never giving up attitude.
Yes.
This is the most ingredient to start any restaurant business.
Yes, especially this has worked for me in the last 12 to 13 years. So this is what I have followed.
You will advise to the people
and
also.
Definitely, I've been very lucky that along with all these qualities, I have had support from my parents and all my close people.
Of course, that is really important.
All the financiers who are there. So I mean lucky also, but obviously hard work and execution plays a big part, especially for restaurants.
Thank you so much, sir. It was lovely talking to you. Same and here. I wish you all the very best for your future. Thank you so much.